Hi, you just did a meditation and card pull about a hidden treasure, and we're going to create a little treasure that you can make for yourself or as a gift. It's a really cute little gift. So I've just got a big pine cone here that I got from BC, but you could use any kind of pine cone. And I happen to have some wick. You could use string, or you could do none at all. I was gifted one in my witchy advent calendar that has no wick, and it's just a bonfire wishing cone. You can add the wick and make it a fire starter and still be a bonfire wishing cone. And it can be used for personal wishes, it can be used for a family, it can be used for a group of friends, and it's especially nice to do it at Yule. You can do it in an outdoor bonfire, or you can use it as a fire starter and watch your wishes rise up into the universe for optimal manifesting. So it's really fun to make, and it's fun to burn. And so I've got this thread. I am just going to wind it in. I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to wind it in, trying to keep it as close to the core as I can. Being a little messy here. And I have a little stick that you can use, a chopstick or something, to push it in. And I'm just going to cut off the top, leaving it, whoops, you can't see that, leaving it long enough that I can pull it up. And then I'm just going to take it, I'm going to put my kitchen gloves on, and I'm going to dip it. I have a spoon, I can pour some on, I can dip it. So I'm going to start by just sticking it in. Sorry, I have my melted wax right here. Let me adjust that. And I'm going to start with my spoon and just kind of pour some on and try to get it into the inside where my wick is. And I can dip the bottom in. And I should have said I've got some parchment on this little box to contain my mess. And now I'm actually going to take it, because I have these gloves, don't do it with bare hands, and I'm going to dip the top in. And then just let that run down. And it creates a really nice effect. I'm going to keep my wick up at the top there. That almost looks like snow on it. And I'm going to set it on my parchment to harden. You can see I've done a few already. And any wax that's left on your parchment as it runs off and hardens, you can put back into your bowl to melt again for whatever project, if you're doing more cones or whatever other project you're doing. And I've just set this into a pot of hot water to melt it, like a double boiler. And yeah, have some fun making your own bonfire wishing cones, or using them as gifts, and visualize those wishes coming true. See you in the next video.